Yamamu na ha. Omemu nsɛm ne ama wodo so de ayensa aka ene aboaboa no ato din pranto kase bo a ewie ye ne yetiefo agye hu konwa yi utie free peace 104.3 FM so okay 101.7 neat 100.9 nimi ansa wa se pass abeka Johnson Accra eno anti hello 101.5 FM wadum Kumasi Ghana man temye duinsia baby a wote yenkan kasa fidie be sadu esia nim ne etire kwamanone a be sadu asa peacefmonline.com ghana today.com so abode etiefo benya bi akan de di kase ebonim wakotene binie
MPP Franketuni Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ebo apro ewa santemem wagina so akọ akuafo abaso bodie ana womo ammo ayehwe munyam adwabo a etoso aduanan no ase NDC Franketuni kanema mpani John Dramani Mahama edenansa ebo apro ewo mfimfin mantamu Adom kase oda MPP ano ewo mrahebedwam ede atu edwase mrahebedwafo nyina wo ho obia nkọ baabia edwabie ni hono a edampan a eni hwesofo.
There are no vacant seats in Parliament. All MPs report to their offices.
Ejwadie ni mfidjuma soafo munyamfo KT Hammond de say mrahebedwamu chamehene sa wo sa tu mrahebedwa asetena sensan a yenim de obehia no entwaye.
And that this is what the law is. That you cannot make the decision, the proclamation that you make.
Nipa wo to Frankama Liberal Party LPG Kofi Apalu was say dachi bia wono Kofi Apalu be mampani a obetua Ghana nkwadaka
ntimi kura so nsi se NDC me back mabere
ewo lifestyle kasebo so ene emma ne emema ahoboa ben na woye ede ekọ aware ensem bi ka wenum ho ne yese ne kosode bra mo say Peace FM Premtobre Kasiye. Yadi asede menyuma edidi so yi.
MTN Ekuta 40 plus ya ewa fastest connectivity. Sa wo highest internet speed inti. Chusu MTN Tebunete. Suzi aba center ede sibiman capsules aba. Oba dunso kama dunso mu how de wonti bida. Yesa wo sibi women capsules a. Esiesi ya waba manitimu ye wo besima. Ye wo sibi soap acrylic for dia. Said me kwayada urumo ene se amansan tiame kwabena afo ana
na ya kunadu yajeja yede kasibui ebrem afei emunsem nini mrashe beja emu dom kese ba no deni wasan ya futu mrashe bejani onmunyamfo Alexander afanyama kendi atudwase akonwa bie ni mrashe bejemu edam pan se ye kasa sabri akonwa bie wo mrahebedwam no e wo mrahebedwani a wote so na wo se Supreme Court asamro na no ka ye e de e kire se wo mo ntwentwen bibibia so no eno ene agina eye adwuma wo se agina enso edom kese ba no dani a kirechemu de a kire se ensi da samrahebedwam chiamehene onmunyamfo Alban Sumana Kingsford Backben wafra wo mo MPP for se edom ketwa na wafre NDC se edom kese wonka saa mrahebedwam chamehene nka ne saa na bibibia yebete ede afa mrahebedwam nsensemi nyina ho so eye ono ankasa na dwen ena wo kira no pei na okokroko so.
There are no vacant seats in Parliament. All MPs report to their offices. Even yesterday, MPs are NDC for no propaganda that Wamba Parliament. They were in their offices. So there's nothing like vacant seats. I just want to put that on record. There are courts say hanasam na okade za speaker Akan onyimbrem into the man onfane na asam no twentwen ho onsensen ho na one trend time courts bobu asam yabai the any speaker but no ho wenyambra mehe eventually the brother na yeba sit no okado wenya Supreme Court for one ruling na no kwanya menyi on declare ahen MPP majority as the minority at the same time no on make ruling biara na za okay no oye na adwenkyere
Onmunyafo afanyama kensan so eyi ano se na no asemu a edom kuma ba no dani onmunyafo keslato force kan na wo kire akonwa na ba bia wo mo ebetena asem no wa kire wo mo so sede osije no efemusei.
Eventually Dr. Forsen, I minority leader. Okay, chair, speaker. Okay, and one is the Warren sir. If you want to go, also them. It is as a result of Mrs. Speaker's pronouncement. Intina waka saying he go no do. It is Mrs. Speaker or make another pronouncement. They will leave. These were the words of Ato, and you can always verify from him or validate it by asking him to confirm or deny. On the basis of that, Mr. Speaker, to avoid the confusion, would stay away. As the Wunsa court ruling. About read court ruling at which ruling would then get the NDC back to their seats. Make ruling. Then he came to say that he has only received a ruling of the Supreme Court without reading the content.
Na ne kwakwa no onmonyamfo afanya marking di tuja se de ekosumra shebedwamu a ama ho yesi eyemra shebedwamu chiamehini onmonyamfo Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagben ne boapayo.
Speak or NDC. And now doing in the look opede osan speak a bill. Say adumbi and adum na NDC for when ya kwenye bia. Intino as already any no onye NDC for no plan. Say ebekaya NDC for one a platform in some sembi likia na sembi wado. It is still the same old playbook. They plan in the waba chamber numa. He would adjust in that whether whatever the reason or excuse. Why? What planning that's a waba declare seat to be vacant. Then quickly they will rush to our side. Then you are prayer. Nature they did Ghana. Now what there is chaos in Ghana and all. It's exactly what they are doing. Now I'm sure so many years Aaron Tassi.
Oni petine kasei eyon munyafo Alexandra Afenyo Markin. Edom kese ogana mrashe bedwam ba no deni no. Woye efutu mrashe bedwani. Anope kasa kokroko so na yensentreni Isaac Opoku aye sanmrane Isaac Fiafia. Ono ene bo asasem ya no ebaye.
Na sasem kroya na Minister of Trade and Industry wasaya mrasebeteni ma desi wa danse asokwa. Onabu ketia Monica se a speaker pa subantie omu hunu bida. Na speaker be kurani. Star speaker wo bumra odemra sudie yatuma said the Supreme Court wakano speaker de be yatuma no. Sa speaker we abanking for smano babe na life ye different kra omu hu bida. Na watre say na wamunim say asem Supreme Court kan no sa pepe na speaker de be yatuma omu sa call Parliament one mu a wasa call back to tete atempo no a en wasa nam so na speaker dia wa ye wa Parliament wa anya wo num de.
The Supreme Court, contrary to the assertion by he himself and some members of the minority who keep proclaiming from high rules and high heaven that the Parliament is a master of its own rules and regulations, the Supreme Court is told at Parliament that you are not. There is an institution which is the master of the rules of Parliament, and that this is what the law is. That you cannot make the decision, the proclamation that you made. I call it proclamation because you say it's a king, it's whatever, it's a lord or doing stuff. But you made a ruling. It is not right. Supreme Court is telling you it is not right. Go back to that.
Proclamation. The Tenica say your Minister of Trade and Industry or Sayam Rasebeteni ma this year war adanse asokwa honorable Katie Hammond. And this Rasebeteni ma this year war Guna East. Aye honorable Quinsta Pokia Soya and what else who MPP for. And Tokwana Afun wonum nefe womodi akeka edie wuramu bie. Na sabi sa patapa konkon ya womusie ebekwa akosi he. Mwana mwa frem rasebeta ya dimirikaba womukura no womu ya ade wo constituency womu nyina dimirikaba womu ba ya momram ye ntnase a se ni wuo sade na yi womu enso womu ne na makire wonom a ketia mon no momu anya ne ho a wo describe speaker say the speaker ye nenye speaker duma no an woguso a wo ye no.
Honorable Katie Amo, many because say ya recalling and be join the constituency at one about chamber. The minority MPP chooses not to come. Normal manner speaker makes a ruling then you come and stand there, you be using the word nonsense, irresponsible, disrespect, and all of that on the speaker. The moment you insult the speaker, you've insulted the whole of Parliament, including myself, and I respect myself. Honorable Katie Amon should come and apologize to the speaker, and they should do the right thing. If they were in the chamber and they were even standing, or they came to sit a majority or minority, they made the point. Ghanaians should have heard them. It's what they are trying to do now. Why will you stay away from the chamber and stand outside of the chamber and insult the speaker and insult all of us? He needs to apologize to us. We are not going to take this. The pride is too much. They should accept that Ghana is for everybody. It's not for a group of people. Enough of this.
Enough of this. Wei aya Aguna East Mrashabeteni and this Yamanyo Kudimo. Honorable Quinsta Mame Pokia Soya. Yenya Emmanuel Akole.
Percival Kofia Palu. Waye onipa wayi nanim na watikuo Liberal Party of Ghana. Yecha ekwonidi efrɛ no LPG. Wono na nemrane someha na menso ha no. Afi abatuo mu no wakyerɛ na dwen wose obedi nkunim. Na wo ka ne se so wo ka de akyerɛ Ghana fo nso se kane mampani John Dramani Mahama de mo obi enkonkofa ne mma na baabi oman ne gina no ye hia obi o wo business adwene ene waba aba bebu oman na bedan do oman no ani. Se Ghana fo ye mfomso na wo mokɔ ekokofa JM Bar ibebu edi akomanfo nyina asim wagina we so se Ghana fo hwe biribi ho atoaba wo mo hwe free SHS
no kura and any interview cross say NDC back it will be the biggest mistake Ghana for and Ghana for bay say go far we say John Mahama the number so some president say one of the biggest mistake Ghana for a bit me because one nipa no crown na sabio yenye free SHS na COVID emma wiase ne dinse Ghana edition is no ntumi obeka kire se ono na mutu so mawe nam na kabempe tisika bia ni ho na ye free SHS abakrumu anoma ye twa nkromo Ghana didu nyina huska obeda wetu mama na Ghana US for no they brought somebody who's a business minded person or business akumi and the neighbor back tinese bia obi keke no mudena ba the mama on need qualities ni the business and as the otumi
na so me hana men so ha palu amanensi ha wose afia ba ye beto no ono apalu bedi nkunim na so odi nkunim nso a Ghana akoda bia wo be tua ne ka bosome kwada e wo Ghana ono kofia palu ebetua wo moka bosome ena no achi wose na no bohye ne so a JM share yes first year for university obe tua wo mo esika na wo mo fees no eno so magana fo enyintum.
I'm winning the elections. I am winning the elections. And it's not winning elections because all the presidential candidates are here, Bedina. Obia candidate, they will be able to me. Messi me ba mi tia Colombia or Ghana biaka. Colombia 500 cities busumibia. Onye juma bitia ka 700 cities. Betis kana Ghana na mubia sakabi. Toto adiana ma for me to no juma koso. University be con free from first year to final year. And yet they will be catch was no ba so be kumako. First year no one fees no tiama. Obwa. And on the boy say. And when you have for Colombia to me so that's it. Minia ye ndi kuta ideas in versus Ghana. You be building 1 million new entrepreneurs. We are branch, we so start your own business. We'll give you money. Timinia, the LPG is the only party. When you start doing Sabria, which my share Ghana for you.
Clinton kwasi amwako na etwere semi eba unipa etene kasa ne de Percival Kofi Apalu. Wano etu franka ama Liberal Party of Ghana LPG.
Na Franca to former NDC Amanyoku, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Anna Neniabre Sans Empenise, Yawu Sabra Bekuma Boa was Sonoa, Unkusia untutu Milikan Kubunem, Babia Nenise, Aya Bankasium, Ghana said ye Sabre ye Samu Akuni Dui, and were peso bedanda no, and to Aden to Abonami and Sa. Or the EPMO ewo infini mantemu eye central region na wei no mmea ahodoɔ a wɔbɛkɔ ɛnnɛ nkwa nya asɛm ketewa ɔbɛkɔ constituencies ahodoɔ bɛyɛ sɛ nson yɛnnua Salamat Kuku Apente odi akyire bi.
And then the 12th regional experiencing Mahama for Change 2024 campaign no central region. And then John Dramani Mahama edi aprobono shasia or shasia ewo kaswa market hana oshe na probona se na towe no Mahama ebe visited 7 constituencies, which is Awutu Senya East, Gomwa West, Awutu Senya West, Agona East, Agona West, Gomwa Central and Gomwa West. Sa constituency in some way no na John Dramani Mahama oye Frank Atuni edema NDC amanyoko no edena probo no ebehyeha eso ewo central region ha na wo hwe itinerary ni so a so packed into no activities a John Dramani Mahama be ye nne de edoso pa ye na me no kasa de enipa abodompem ewo kaswa market a adaji eni ho kra John Dramani Mahama amanfo ni hwe nanim se oba be pie mu na ne nsem wo de ma addition mo kaswa hanom no ode beto omanim ye nanim nsem ni messages ni bi na akọ abonten no efa ni farming service, women's bank policies and as initiatives are ode ato ho dada no any especially the 24-hour economy policy a ochemu se no ene the game changer ebesesa na Ghana economy na akofem no etimi amanimu so eno no de njuma ebebre amanfo momaye pa watu nidi se 133 Ghana for ebe experience na edi njuma ba inti mene wo kase de Kaswa West Central region specifically no Kaswa market ahanum na John Dramani Mahama and they order na probone shase na we regional etoso the 12th regional John Dramani Mahama aba and they order ninsem no eba beto amanfo enim e friend me Salamat Kuku Apente
yenia Salamat Kuku Apente
ye ko Pius Beidu Banson Aboboano New Patriotic Party Franketuni Omampenia Bediche Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Wabo Prodenden wa Santimemu Ebiona Santimemu Koyeno Ene Yabo Jawo Jacobu Ewa Mansia Central Ejanme Kuya 40 Hasuo Emma Yefram Wenye Bi Ede Ebo Aboswo Yetiminya Hoden Kasa Edidi Nomwen Kuya 4 Ada Roma Ene Yesha Kuya 4 Nwenyam Ewa Jacobu Eti Owo Ehobi Na Pius Ewedie Pius Beidu Bansin D for Pius na meka D for ya wa mene wakasa show yemu wo de ma han Pius ma ha aw debi D for ade na mene Pius ndijama network ni so ebubo no ye be boso bion na ya hwese ye benya yensentreni Pius Beidu Bansin Wodi omampenia be de kire MPP Franketuni Dr. Mahmoud Baumiachi ewa probono asene nei kuafo abasobo a wahehye ewo Jacobu ase ena wakwa akopie ntini ehwese Pius ahoma no ebetom Pius
from Africa
aha jina ba bia jina na shift bio pe ebeti atom di ne nsoso de ye wi anam de beje wo wadaro mafade ekoboyen
Oh, Africa, but that's it. And then, it's not a potential and I'm looking for a few 4 days. Now, here I want Jacobu, and I do that for touch me, and the cat one or cat a Quiafo, a Jumana age, my age, they are buying the Yamam, Yama, and I think the baby age, my mom want a higher one, Cababo, Omonsa tell me that mining net a creation a deeply kakra and I feel so able to better say campaign for them go poem then boy for and the boy man on hound Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Kata not say Ghana for who say abide by you the number be go poem ma a point a clear for I
said be D for Pius Ahomano wayen ebusafo yebebo akire bion se otumidru ba bi ehọ ya na ya frɛ no agesa amaneboyi se se de ahoma no ani amwayen
na Minister of Education ɛna wɔka kyerɛ amansan sɛ obiara nka n'akoma nto ne yam. Aba abɛtɔ dwa sɛ West Africa Examination Council yɛ WAEC yɛde wɔnom ka 2024 West Africa Senior School Certificate Examination no wɔn kora kyerɛ sɛ kaa yɛde nti anhyɛ mpo a wɔn mfa result no mma mpo na obi akɔ akɔhu ne deɛ na no ɛna Minister of Education Public Relation Officer Owura Kwesi Kwaten ne Peace News kasa na wɔka kyerɛ obi asɛ obi anya akomatoyam ɛwɔm ne yɛde wɔnom ka ɛka no nso na ɛdɔɔso bɛsɛ 186 million Ghana cedis ɛna so far yɛtua bɛyɛ 60.9 million Ghana cedis ntimvan sɛ wokɔte 60.9 ɛde free 186 ne mu a ɛbɛka sɛ balance bɛka wɔkyerɛ nti balance no ɛna wɔn gu so a wɔn yɛ sɛ wɔn bɛsɛt alias no na deɛ aka nyinaa wɔn ne wɔn aka but ɛnyɛ sɛ bi a ɛka ɛda hɔ nti wɔn bɛka sɛ o result no yɛmfa ma mo so wɔntu ɛka yɛmfa ma mo result no ɛbɛba nti baatan bi anya akomatɔyam balance no nso wɔn bɛkɔ akɔtua.
WAEC for emune abandon say there sebi aburu de bia abandon say mu no ye no mu na ejuma WAEC set questions and make sure say exams ya mark results no mu ade na bia no say dey say akoye no won mu ye ejuma wi ansa na ban de etwe omuka ye no mu e was san say no na e dey nim say na wo ho nti no e affect examination outcomes and answer results bia was WAEC for e your own part nti for the general public dey won mu ka makomanya dey ento omoyem na enya dia sebi aburu sebi Sikasembia ebeko so any problem bia because you know why for na bibia na ba adwuma na bibia na ban be de ka kire say kwa adwuma ni wiansa no abe dey obeji sika ha ntia no mu eguso kasa nsese so ekoso a entempa ya no ka bia wo bia no ye hwe na eyefu nti enya de a meka say ya asema sebio eya asema ehuhu bia
enya huhu bia na no atip kra no kire so Basic Education Certificate Examination BC candidate no. Womo de no kra placement ya womo yam womo no. It's like womo ye be say 94.2% ya. Ye presi obia kama ya centers ya hodo a womo bie ye ewo native office ya hodo a ewo amantam ni nyina sa wokwa o how bia wo no ombe correct e de yama me no ka sei placement ya womaye no almost student ni nyina wo bia nya school ya wo kwa akwaje ne prospectus wa aniama nkakra nkro mo betoto no ototo wie pe no ano no ukosha adesua ase.
School placement no ho enkomo de so far 94.2% automatically place one. Then kasa challenges per se but kakra bi wo ha wo bi no person say school and money ade eno na ya bi akwanya wo solution centers wo all regional nat offices na adabaka de wo ha ya on mo eye ho adwuma nti nya challenge say bi obi anya school na bibi won mo anya school kra no ye won akwanya so mo nko bi e fair self placement platform so no mo nko self placement so far they meet me describe sa BC placement here on mo de call offer say secondary school as one of the best that this country has ever had.
As one of the placement. Na afe ogusu anu wakasafa 2024 elections ya baba to abeyi. Na asamuno na kasi ya pa kwa yate se United States of America said yumu dieno tieno. Dodo na atreze sa na Ghana dienso ebeye. Esan se Kamala Harris what said Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia oye mate ni na Donald Trump what said JDM nti said the America for the year sa pepe na Ghana de enso ebeye en wo mu bisa no en what else would there be so wo say US election result no done with the pefe say MPP amanyoku en wo mbewini esan say MPP foi Oma down for brabo pa woman in the bokosua tafre aye Donald Trump ena Kamala Harris nso wono nso ne nyonko brabo pa wo bia nim se wone no ana kona kranda aye JDM enti saa pepe ebeye twabutu
Me ankasa me as a person there me for Trump because of what he stands for, the value system and then the political ideology say empower private sector and then fantasy no. So that's what the MPP as a party also stands for. Teacher MPP your philosophy yeah so your ne one more public and philosophy yepeno. A share so dia yepe osono kokoko we boy kala sekwa yepe. There's a Trump we need dia na your political ideologies nyina yepe dia na so e say e bagana hands so dia e nkunimdie ma MPP ko no. Nyane say chen say be aburu we are going to have the same impact but what we stand anywhere we stand there you know Republicans no and the general the Republicans na kudi nkunim dia let us say you gidi on the 7th of December also no His Excellency Dr. Mahama Dubami abedi nkunim
the thing say o kase oye kasama former Minister of Education your friend no Owura Akwesi Kwaten oye lawyer ni ye nia Clinton Akwesi Amoako
Ghana is Commissioner Boaman yes ye kasa wo my Ghana mu no afe 2024 abosome enkrono no a edin kan ne pe Ghana nipa empem aduasa enan 34,000 enenya HIV emwane bi ewo widie mu wei eye nipa akọ asopiti ana ya asabia ama ya hwehwe na ye hunu Director General Ghana Ace Commission Dr. Chemetri Ahene and ni Peace News din komo no din chirichimu ma no se ayayem hyehye wo hwe se de nipa esi enya yare no emfie kakra besne kroni na ka aba fam yenim sankie be firi mu afimpo na asamma ne homene so saa na wo se wo mo hwehwe mu no enipa enya saa yare dodo no a empem ana wo munya yare ni efiri eti adrade condom ye de bebo ban enu titiriw ena ehia wa kire mu bion so e de a kire se enipa no a enya yare ni bie no ebesi nna nkrofo ye oma yapamu owe ni atete ensa e wone so enti emwa emia mo ho ban ena oya akonso so de akokodro aba bepe enura ebeboa ama wagina yie wei eye wona tete sem ne nsam ne bi eni
a normal nipa ya a mania HIV no so there fa na efo na ni titru na kwanso ya go eba enti na ehia se ye condom no ho adam area here and say you you ayifamu ye boni kane stigma and discrimination say dey odo any you came anyone tana between one area back so nipa ya yam say more HIV Omubi over Omonya that for many years. HIV population is largest in the Greater Accra. In the Greater Accra, there were 82,745 people living with HIV.
Na eno echi wakasaye edifan hihya hodo a omo ebeye no beye ne ntoatoaso enkyerɛkyerɛ ye wo so omanfo enya ena afei so obese hunu gira bre a wo kwa akɔhwɛ wontua hwe eda so aye famekwa okasafa ho.
By the end of 2025, now I was letting after 2 I went to me cry 95%. Now yet to me after 2. Now sanify after 2 more who saw more HIV was say a more or how a buffet at your home and now 95%. They don't to antiretroviral medicine. Not the omuki ahoden any omapomodin etrujina na testing available health facilities, public health facilities, but they are offer test no na test no free.
Onipa yetene kasei Dr. Chreme Etuahene Director General Ghana Ace Commission Samanye Wedie Yensen Training Laurentia Sewa Boatin Enede Ebaye na foforo ya George Osei Nana ya wansa ene Christiana Labi akabo mu aye no so efa HIV yare remfwe ehonom ehwehwemu ni kyerɛkyerɛmu a omasa gide afi Dr. Chreme Etuahene ene na pamfo ho wo ba kyerɛkyerɛmu de akyerɛ ye maba wayi ne ye mrantie sɛ adekye bia sɛ enne efiada me ne wo kasei enipa aduonum kosi aduonum mienu 50 ekosi 52 ene benya HIV dwen ho woka ho ana yo Director General Ghana AIDS Commission Dr. Chirmetri Ahene achiremu de achirese se ni pay eye wo mo ba asupiti ema ye hwehwe se binti ye behu se ye de ne fa afidie mu ananso ye so ne hwe ye no na wo yare bi bisa ho se wakwa asupiti ana ebi a wo de na hye ho unya mpo hunu ye Dr. Tuahine Chiremi achirem de achese eyate tesem wɔn han apoto wɔn ho de kɔm akyire kura ne sɛ emabunu ene dɔso wɔ sɛ HIV tretre wobetime de ne sɛs ne boa ka ne pain sɛ empem enkrofo yɛ kɔgura ketima kapen agura wɔn hyɛ dradeɛ wɔn di HIV yare ne bi bɛba asupiti anaso bɛba me aso ɔmo ahwɛ no wɔhan kyɛ mu aduowɔtwe 80% ɛyɛ nipa empem no ɔmo nya friye wɔhan kyɛ mu aduonu no aka no ene bi obatan bi a wonyem koso ho hwe so kohwe nipaduam kohwe ho so wayare ni bia ya kire ho akwan no amfa anya oba no wayna so dendenden onkonkoye na no nti mother to child na aba obi so yare no ebia no anya na kwantimfi ebra wo ma ba nofo na ono so wode ama ne ba eno so kakra wom ana sa sharp object de na no ne ya ka che se atwam se wudi blade anayi wan a obi di abo ne ho bra awie ebeye wo ho ye bo ho dawro se wokọ papa baba ho kra se onyi wo no ne papa mu a ukuta machine na ade kọ woni bia wokọ a wahwe se papa wabọ moden de nro apepepa de na no ase aboa bia virus bia enko kadade no yiwan yi wode aba beyiwa mo anya bia no so so mo chire mu a be so hanche mu aduonu ena enya yare na osa kwan ne so
omai ye akontabua ipa enya HIV omai mu dakrubia ye adunu impia ekisa ni ye mai mu ni patutu a enya HIV no uche mu ha emu aduowotwe ye broni fre no 80% enya free be ma ne oba enhyiamu ana be ma ne be ma enhyiamu oba tan ebia openfo a ode ma ne ba owo ye funu na for no timi anaso ba time timi de man ba emra abofra no ye funu ana mra ye wo no ana se mra ye man eno aduro ho
Dr. Chiremi Atuahene ne na oti yi na emrantie ene emabawa ye emrantie maba ni omo kasa ye ni nkantie ma no efemu de wo se de wo si ehunu yare tretre ene sabi wo grum pam e wa bra aduade bia eni ho nimdi a wo wo e wo empamu agro ho na afin so yare emu nchirechire eni mu nsenkaye wo mu hu ne sen ebi kasaye efa afekubo ho se ni nyina ka ho bi afi nimdi a wo mu nie e wo empamu agro ye nchire wo mo hwe eno so ka ho bu de tie emaba wanen.
My own observation, we are in the era where everyone uses social media and there are influencers who post stuff on social media. So I feel like it's social media that influences most of the things we are doing right now. 15, 14-year-old children having sex. I feel like it's because of social media.
And your phone so and a TV so, especially see a TikTok no. Nyoma be brave and a omuyi tray and a nyoma be brave na yeso.
High sex rate in Ghana. It's not because of parents not being strict. Some parents are very strict, but still with their girl child end up getting involved in.
Me hone say ahokyere o man mu ayeden nti no obi a quick way bi o de be word he me say am jam me oba me ho kyere me pa nti say me nyo bi o de be kpakpakpa na o pe bibi kakra ma me yeah I'm good to go.
It's because of the economy. People are trying every means to make a living. Yeah, so like let's say you are having a relationship with someone, the person makes money, but because of the economy it's hard, the person is maybe demanding for sex or is trying to have intimacy with you, and so you just give in to make a living.
Peer pressure. We the youth, we are naive. So let's say if your friend indulges in a sexual intercourse and the person comes to tell you, you also feel the urge to do it. I think it's right because we are humans and sex is part of it. And we have feelings too, and anything can happen at any time.
Aya watenka bibia tmisi eno kwa de nyame abode nyame ama na ba ku ya waka se enema mu odinti guess okojem no de age asebisa ne se ukọ wie ye de ma wo unya sika ne wie wo de to aduane di nne na ochna yare a obegye de obedi echna na emema no nso
anything for the money. Your mom's gonna because with protection you get HIV. I think it's a fund or the amount and abuse.
So the content they see online, which triggers their hormones, and also I think the sign of contraceptives help prevent the diseases from spreading, like HIV/AIDS, for example. And so.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob. Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Ajafo esramo mfanche yen efidie ne de ye adwuma omu a netipaye bi aka wo munti akope APC amomanom efidie na semwa madaroma mfanche yen yetekoye yasan aba na emrante ne so kire wo madwen ade afade nti a HIV/AIDS yare no tretre wo mpamu agro se omusi egro no madaroma mayintie.
Anything for the money. Your mom's gonna because with protection you get HIV. I think it's a fund or the amount and abuse.
So the content they see online, which triggers their hormones, and also I think the sign of contraceptives help prevent the diseases from spreading, like HIV/AIDS, for example. And so condoms help protect those who have sex from the disease. In a way, it's a good thing.
It's a more interesting than the third one. So say if you move very say on the core dark star or when you dispose your victim.
That one I think it is peer pressure because others influence maybe this my friend and I really enjoy it, so you to go and try. And for the condoms, sharing condoms is not a bad thing because of the disease you have to protect yourself. So when you're protected, I think that one reduces the spread of the
money. You know, to initiate sex have to come from the lady. Because as a boy, say me who bana me challenge say me neje ne ho. That's why prince and farmer me say me to me nenda. But imano sisia no ejumani ho. We na pressure. Na say boy so no after say oni obana da no do wa ko chane na damu say oh we get we me di chaka.
Yo Amrante ne so FM di enti a omusu se yare no tretre bi na moteye no. Ye maba na amrante no ebi na kabo mu a Christiana Labi nana yawansa na afi Jojo sei de amanebo ne fan we so ebreyen.
Na General Agriculture Workers Senior friend Sagawu omuna kasei. Na wempo 40th Farmers Day celebration na yedi wagana hase. Etifia sem wase building climate resilient agriculture for sustainable food security. Na sa eniswade huni en wotre se woshe yekuye adwuma no a esi ase ya na ese ye. Na wotafre ntumi ansa bedom nyina fra kokwantuwa illegal mining ye friend galamsey and essay ye kuye duma pa esi akwaye no ye tatugu emfudie ye tatugu omoden saase ni nyina ye galamsey na General Secretary Magawu Andrew Sadoko Tego oni peace news kasa no wacha say agriculture sector we Ghana hanum say no challenges ya wo face no eso na challenges no ne kase ba akopa ya waye watamfo a wo say yeku adwuma aya galamsey na sade nneema keka kono sempanimfo ntuhu na montam ne yanhye ntu galamsey no ase a date ebesu agya waado na wakyerɛ sɛ okɔ nkrotua nketua mu a nanka omu no baye nsuwa deda won mu a na omu de gusuwa no kɔhye nsuo ni nyinaa sɛe water bodies ni wani wo bio ɛna forest ya nanka ɛno nso ɛda won mu ma yɛn ya forest yi ɛno na me nsuo tɔ sɛ yɛtwa forest ni nyinaa tugu a na ta sɛ wie abo a yɛnya bibi a bɛgye ɛna mpanimfoɔ nso sɛ aborɔfo na ka the Bible nso wɔse when the last tree dies the last man dies esansi yɛne yɛhome ahome a yɛhome no yɛfrɛ no carbon dioxide na carbon dioxide no sɛ yɛhome ba abɔnten a nnua no agye nnua no gye a na wɔn ahome kɔ wɔn mu na wɔn nso ahome wɔn deɛ no a yɛ papa no aba abɔnten ɛno nso yɛfrɛ no oxygen na yɛne yɛagye oxygen no nso akɔyɛ mu nti sɛ dua twatoɔ wu a nipa a wotwatoɔ nso asase so ɔno so bɛwu nti yɛnhwɛ yɛn ho yie kwaeɛ a yɛtɛguo yɛde yɛ galamsey no ɛnyɛ fɛ
ɛwɔ kawo no yɛfrɛ aban sɛ ne nhyehyɛ a ɔhyɛ organized labor bɔsɛ galamsey no obitu aseɛ no yɛpa no twɔ ondi nhyehyɛ no so ɛma yɛ na galamsey yɛwie yɛyɛ menna bi a menna nam nyinaa galamsey no ɛkɔ na sɛnea ɛrekɔ so no nea misuro poma yɛman no sɛ yɛkuafoɔ ɛkɔ medical test na nyamanyama a wobɛhu sɛ yɛte time bomb so yɛku yɛn ho ɛnɛ yɛn sɛ ɔman Ghana no a yɛpɛ sɛ yɛmbɔ yɛkua ɛho ban no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛnsantena si bio pharmacy a yɛde ato anim so yɛde nso a yɛdi no afitete no ɛwɔ hɔ ɛna yɛgyina yɛpagya yɛ so sɛ during yɛ pharmacy no yɛbɛdiskase ɛno mmɔ
na ɛno ati no wɔkyerɛ sɛ yɛfrɛ bibi climate change na climate change no ɛnya nsunsuansoɔ wɔ agriculture so paa ɛkyerɛ sɛ first no akuafoɔ enim time no onim time nsuo tɔ ɛna onim time awiabɔ enti nneɛma a obedua no ɔtaamo awia ne nsuo no ebi ɔpɛsɛ odua bɔɔdoba anaasɛ ɔpɛsɛ odua nkwadu ɔpɛsɛ odua bayerɛ no nso yɛwɔ mu bebree ne time a yɛdua biara deɛ so ɔpɛsɛ odua puna ɔpɛsɛ odua dente ɔpɛsɛ odua dabreko anaasɛ ɔpɛsɛ odua faseɛ ne nyinaa wɔ time a ɛsɛ sɛ odua no so ɔpɛsɛ odua bɔɔdeɛ nso a onni aba apem apentu ɛna ɛyi baako nso mpo yɛfrɛ ne sɛ samienu ne nyinaa wɔ time adidua na sɛ time a nsuo tɔ no antɔ ɛbrɛ sɛ sɛ wiabɔ no ammɔ a ekuafoɔ affect wo mu paa
ɛwɔ irrigation afa kwa yɛbɛfa so yɛ team no yɛbɛyɛ no ɛmi sɛ aban ayɛ bi Ghana yɛwɔ Ghana Irrigation Development Authority na ano yɛte sɛ minister ɛka nea ɛyɛ ebi so a yɛyɛ wɔ apetare ɛhɔnom no ɛɛba ɛnso nea yɛka ne sɛ sia no nsuo tɔ sɛnea nsuo no tɔ ɛma ɛfa no kama akuafoɔ edua adeɛ a ɔmo harvest no amre bom na nsuo tɔ akyerɛ sɛ ewim asesa nkyɛn wɔ sɛ yɛn nso yɛsesa yɛwɔ irrigation facilities a ɛwɔ Ghana yɛbiebie ne nyinaa mu a yɛde adwuma bebree bɛba ma farmers so ayɛ adwuma ɔmo ayɛ nsuo na ɔmo ayɛ all year round farming ɛnyɛ sɛ ɔmo twɛn ma nsuo atɔ.
deɛ yɛte sɛ wɔkasa yi ɔno na ɔyɛ general secretary ma Gawo Andrews Adukoye Tego yɛnua Prince Bafo Asamoah
Therefore, Emma New Patriotic Party, lawyer Justin Kodua Frimpong. Na wabo pro ogusumpo bo Bono East Mantem numum. Edna kwa kopie gulumpe Kentampo North na fe nante. No Kentampo South about Pesuaso. Na wako no wane penifo maimu penifo na nanamo hemfo wane awanu du blum ene o maimba ehia kasa. Enchechemu ode ma ene se omai Ghana abakosemu no MPP ku abakosemu no ebra wayi Franketuni ya ofri atifi na osaya kremuni enie one Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na senyame ya adom na adom ye nia na chese yenya ye fa hodie efri kwasi broni ensem ne ati si ye kebmame kabia ye wo mumu no ebrekru edi nkan ya abakosem ati sei ebesi ewo memu eni we sei enti wogina so de adesrede eto nananom ne omanfo anim se December de to sonso ne dru a eya won kai Dr. Baumia
Oshe Ghana bakosem efri 1957 ebe 2024 over 65 years near MPP osno kokwa mayo krono Osha this is the first time a Northerner and also a Muslim to lead our party. Enti abakosem kese ma ye party na ohwe se de Yoruba mia Kristo fo agina tum Muslim fo agina tuma na meboa na nyame adaro ma obeye o mampani a 65 years e bi si da na me ka se abakosem si ewo abaye bakoto no December 7 for him to be the first Muslim president of Ghana. Sebi enye se obeye Muslim keke but obeye adwuma page o man akodun pempren so bia Ghana fo nya ni beje se abaye tuma Yoruba Mamadu Baumia no that twaba
na enuachi lawyer Justin Frimpong Kodua esrese nananom ene omanfo ye wobunu east wo mo fa chigina papa enyina Dr. Baumia chi na asetremu enkan kroya omampani na nado de bedum ye free SHS ne ade Dr. Baumia digital ye nam so ama omanfo etimitutu anamofa ahodie mu no emremu na sebebemu a na bunu east fo eboa ama omonyamra hyebedwamu enkonwa no dodo ede afrimantam no mu
say papa wadi aba no ba be president and no ba no bi e kan wasema say e ma no boni din e ba me adwuma ye mre say obi a wo ye adwuma wo be so to ade a so mobile money what times ka wallet so MTN or akọ transfer ko Vodafone obi kwa no iske fun account um akọto no wallet ni na e about me ahye tafi about to dey bi amananti amakọ isremu amakọ na afọ afem amakọ ohu se kromane amanfo are very resolute say omonsesa Among say abano say ye 8 years and one mind development in Koso. I feel more twaso say be a bit more 12 years 16 years. I remember consistency about member.
Onipa yetene kasei eye lawyer Justin Frimpong Kodua na ono ena ede amanie ananchechemu we sei emaye na okasa wieye ena osrese wo mo padwa bebre enti Ghana fo enhwe ne saa ento aba ema wo mo nana yaw aboaje ena ede amaneboi efri Adas FM ebreyen
na Asante Youth Caucus eye ko bia omune NDC amanyoko na kon na kranda ena wo mo kase wo mo kire se ekwan bia wo mo befa so ya NDC amanyoko nkunimdie ewa Asantemantem beye kakraka no ombefa so na ayete se botra nipa na bo wahwefom wa se ye ma na wotokura se fa sori a wontumi nsori efom wono mu a na abeda otesa wo kwa Asantemantem a yesi ye pempuntu pa MPP aban betena akonya so epupu a wo bo nesio yeyi wo mu ato esukate enso wo pe baabi a MPP amanyoko de bo wo mu ho nsamrane se enka yenya vote free ha aha ne yato abama yen pa se de mpeni ka se de ye ne no bom esene no eduru abodi a yenyini din mfiri mu no we de ntesa wo mu a wo mu bo a pa no kose impuntuo papa bia ni ho ena wo kwa Asantemantem pa ohia ne ahokyere ene nkwankom na eku omanfo wo ho na wo mutesa aba no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wanwi ni awie but wo mu pese nkunimdie no eye kakraka pa se botrofe ya bo wahweho a wo sori ya nsori na bra wo ne nsem trefo kasa ena kasamaafo de ma Asante Youth Caucus Ora Frank Basua etrese abano wo mu beto bato wo mu pese Asantemantem a MPP de bo won ho nsamrane no omuni wo mu tem se tu wo mu jefa no wo mu nso ajefa efe na eja wo mu ani subiri na wɔtasa sɛ ni suade hunu betumi abem kyerɛ sɛ asanteme mu wo ma bre medɔfo adaadaa me saa na akɔso this time around there wo ma fo mu ho adwene na wɔso obɛkeka mabunu ni nyinaa bom na wo mu de sɛ preach ni yakɔ wote waya sɛ nyahwe a na wo mpena bɛ tete wo kyɛ this time around wo mu ntena wo no mu yɛmfa wo sika nya nanka
bye nyina ne sɛ Ashanti region e wo chairman wuntimi echimne MPP fo ni bitimi sɛ o Ashanti region de MPP stronghold so far as o Ashanti region an kwande sɛ o yɛ NPP ni ene kama wata sɛ do bɛka bia sini hu ene chempe ye no mu chem Ashanti youth caucus ye be adwumaden enso to awie bo ye sekan ye tuo ni agyan me ka tu a ye tuo ni ku nipa ya ho odi tuo ya koje o mampanya konya no because ba umi deserve ya pe obi a why be pain ai di gya efo no o ne his excellency John Dramani Mahama
dia ya te se okase ni din ade Frank Basoa ono na oye Ashanti Youth Caucus omu kasamafo yenia Samson Kwame Nyameche
Eye piece of from to break us boy ye home so jabo afon krato mada Roma ye ba sisia
Peace FM.
Ediani ne desi. Acho, the food be fire. You hear say Electoral Commission they do some exhibition thing?
Exhibition? What be that one do again?
This are EC and their big English. Is this exhibition even necessary?
I don't know, self. Look, isn't that our boss from the EC? Okay, my people.
I couldn't help but overhear your discussion about the upcoming exhibition. Let me explain one or two things to you. You see, the officers who register voters are human beings. They are not machines. You understand? So sometimes they might make mistakes when entering your information.
So how would this affect us?
You might live in Kaswa, but then they would accidentally select Ayawaso as your district. Or even they can mark you as a female when you are a man. Anamewa.
Assemble.
Go and check that your name is in the register. Say, with details of a correcto perfecto. That is why we are doing this registration.
What if my name isn't there at all?
My brother, don't worry at all. You can ask them for your name to be included in the register once you have your voter's ID card. You can also ask for the correction of a wrong sex. You are male, but they have written that you are female. So you give it to them and they correct it on the card for you.
Really?
Go and fix it very quickly. Midday, who's how you're Bema? Now we'll catch you a female.
Where?
Remember, we all make mistakes. That be why the laws they make provision for the exhibition. So say the EC go fit correct all the errors. The EC they ensure say we get clean and credible register. So make you go check your details quick crowd. Or you go fit dial the short code *711*51#. So say you go check your details. You check in there, you go fit check till the elections. The 2024 voters register not there. It be finchim correcto perfecto.
The pandemic has had a generally deleterious effect on the economy of African nations. This has devastated many African economies and sunk them deeper into unsustainable debt and economic downturn.
Rofokasa Akan Mampani John Mahama Akan nyina ene se COVID-19 na ebae no ama wiase nyina ya Ghana so eka ho aye den yi na ama omambia sikasem aye basa amemu aye den nanso campaign yi duru ye de wadana no wose MPP for na asai economy abato ho faso e na wopana moma yenyi okandini a odi no pre to abama NPP to abama number 1 to abama baumia.
So wakoma ho hyehyew ana ebo periperi de broni kan hardware no a e de na se woye na se woyam so atim so e
wo be packing a farmer Martin's liver salt e kira kwan entem ehwie nsu agu glass mo ate Martin's liver salt no ba kwa no na wo de agum
wo be hu se ehuru wa glass ni mu na wanom Martin's liver salt ye won orange flavor ana ba ko so ye plain
wonumu a ho beto nemum edi nanu na ho ntowo a ko hu doctor
Dr. Baumian once said,
teachers are suffering, teacher trainees are suffering, nurses are suffering, and nursing trainees are suffering, patients are suffering, students are suffering, traders are suffering, pensioners are suffering, drivers are suffering, contractors are suffering, civil servants are suffering, and farmers are suffering. Fishermen are suffering, and industries are suffering. Artisans are suffering, and kayaye are suffering. The disabled are suffering, and men are suffering. Women are suffering, and children and Ghanaians as a whole are suffering.
Vote John Dramani Mahama for president. Trustworthy, honest, and reliable. Vote for change. Choose the umbrella. Vote John Dramani Mahama and the NDC.
Peace FM.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Yada say ene efiadenti kasebon ye de call lifestyle fem ho de bia brabo no se de esi bono obra ne wara bo nti bo na bo ne yie ene ye hwe aware de o hwe kwan ewo ekunu ana eyire emu de o hwe kwan ansa ene wakọ akwakuram aware de eyodoma nkomansa no bore bo ade enso aware agina besi nne Nenso na say population and housing census a womo eye wo man Ghana mu na kire say enipa bebre na efra ware mu womo mo gya ware no eguo kura akwadwoto womo atena ba bi na mentena me ba bi ene womo a woma ware ne nkrata asem eya achewache dara ena edoso population and housing census no ekire mu na nsen de na omo ye no na enipa Ebritie Momatimi Jaware a 553,065 enipa empem ahenum aduonum miensa a enipa aduosianum eguso womo asabre no na womo guso womo wawareja ye kwanum no munyanya nwie bra na yebu nkontanum na ye empem ahanan ene enum ena fei aduokunu guso 405,090 na yensantrefo for the lifestyle ho amanebo eba ebisa ye omanfo dia na omo pe ewa aware mu dia na wo pe wokunu ena dia na wo pe wo eyire emu
Bema when munyam kakra udukwa busia wa ende fine enye de sorry to say nenimu nhran kran ana oye adwuma a oye hard working a obetima provide am abusia no amesumesumetiма de eyi bia ba aba supporting nye de wo bebre bakakra bia woni se adwuma betima aboa me
akoye bema yi anasa na meware no e wonye me bia mehwe wo ba ho ansa na ma make a decision semene no betina the first thing respect oba no suban obuade ana omuade and how I can cooperate with it.
Bema o irresponsible. Me say bema ne ni wo so be adwuma bia provide my busia. O me busia nda kom. Empa ho fa na say ba bema o irresponsible. Na me pe.
Oh, me a submissive husband. Obi owo forgiving heart and a bema sebio nyamisro kakra wonimu oye ne tuma.
Me de esese oba no eye oba odi obu ni ani die be ma me na me nso me di obu ni ani die ma no afi nso enkomodi a igina brane enso nhia pa ese oyo obi a metumi ni na di nkomo yi na maka me so mu asem obi a magina di na me nim se ono nso ebegimedi ese oyo obi a obema mani age yese makwa adwuma aba no na afi nso na wode wo hawo ese ebetume so fi nso esese oyo obi a one me bibom ache nani so ade hu
obi a otine ho aso obi a osuro nyame osuro woni mu because that is the first thing nyame so wo obema mu a there are certain things you abstain from no obema oti baase na bema obu ni mame because when a man respects the mom he knows how to treat women right.
The individual should be visionary such that our visions are paired together. If not, if you are not marrying someone who doesn't have the same vision as yours or will not support you in your vision, you find it difficult in marriage. And also the person must be someone whom you love, like the person should genuinely love you. So to me, I think if you love me and then our visions are being respected by each other, why not?
I love a loyal, honest, interactive, intelligent, homely, but a hot girl and sexy as well. And not forgetting the beauty and romantic aspect to you. And she should be God-fearing.
Definitely, I was all worried about one thing. And the mechanism say the list of it. But in choosing about worrying there, I was saying about slow me. Or pay Jumana or supportive because they say it's any area say Beman quantity provided.
The lady has to be socially intelligent, emotionally, mentally intelligent, and physically intelligent as well. So with that, you know when to do what, at what time, when, and how to do it. You know how to react to people's, let's say, concerns towards you and all that. That's with the emotions.
It is a big castle ban and horfe. You, my idea. Na, it's answered there, our rear, Enina, Ewo, or Mayimu, and a Miamia who don't see. Yes, I'm sure for now, our realm for 2-4. One a prophetess, Grace, Uswa Fini, a Kasaye. Emma, Ubusa say, and near me here. So ba, so bema. Ebi, any dear he, Yanshama.
Oba dear, esa wo kwa warrior, esa winya quality ma wo ma ba ma no quality wo ni mu na wo tumi de ware. Say yes ya kan de me no ma awol tumi de mu awol tumi cha. Quality no na ba say e be sie na so wan kasa kwa warrior, wan kasa de kan hwe wo quality wo mu. Wo future that she de bo tumi de awol me kwa warrior, awol de ma kasa fa wo da na me wo bebre. Na ma kasa wo tumi ya da me pe no, awol de me tumi ni yin de me bi film. Na me bra ma kuma se. Na me hu ko na wo fa do, anyi pakasa. What seven for Badia no also that man such a boafo or one quality no woman or the play well there or deal with that. Roko one the you know the cut so you dress on you my brother be on you kind of boboa on you in them be one not jumpa or that one like a shanata or the debut go to my or the kind of order with them it was many via from more that change to buy it than or you wish a fancy. Now yes for no more better na any metal no color my bema was maybe there yaman come a so them start na Mrs. Sunday be time I met your calls time me to me the fear na me the now there while in them quality more but I am be quality now was the now or field was no quality now for na car okay do let's a car let's say ya let's now or field so BBC now or field done for at for free so let you man say it's a quality a quality nya this ka be no mom to go to my bowl me to my na ezumo the quality of it was a bit more Emma, Benin, Yajma, Emma Watna, as a woman, my quality, Papa, no woman, and your Panyan Sano, what to modest them and then why is Capo.
A man, dear Nina, Mamma, sway.
In a pebman no quality, say the new cashier, Shannon no quality, the Nina, okay, in that no asma fanano. If friend also, not me phone, not a internet, and Nina, ya share, and they had no one what one. I feel so, would the Benin one or what that chin, the number one or one. Obotum, mamma, on now one money in our datching a real piana. Say that will be a pair no fear, a Jumatan or then the Benin or ye Jumajuan or the answer to Miss to manage bravo another is a 70 nation put them for that be or your bam or better but also I juma net that support my movement one that yana I feel so or your bama Musubana or one in all your Christo in my boy or Ginia Mizzi a Christo in my one of you yes of so once or while but one of the will feel awesome Fino Finum to say, Odzinu, Benina, Sagini Shadoma, or you will ma if Pony, one of us don't be you if not go see a waka side show. As you so Benin to us, and you let's know them with the Mazi, the Benina Karen, or you're doing your part, the Mazi Benjamin. What do you see? The one Benin your Karen, or she should be going yana. I want no a chiaka from Bravo. It's look at the quality. You can be no kind of Bena. No, don't ye expiring date. The you want no expiring date from watch 1 year, none of the last son. Into them, done about what she said the man be now being no there. Quality of woman, the oil being not doing part. If from not this one, some, oh, no, one, the what on ye being no your cushy, import the castle, but no kaya one pa, or ba, Obu, fear there, your pa, will see. The imam of the man, no young, can see Carol Kajuo, being now or manka, or that one more crazy. This is a mark, the man at the patch I there. Quality when you put them now, or the show my words, morning, Suban, no quality, Obia Karen, Obia, oh, that is all one man so about John and Manon. Yes, yes, be my on yes, you be ashes so that in the Mercian in Ias, first ya catch it mercy, or your quality couple of hours more. I didn't answer, don't know what that. Insist, may no one shouldn't put no keke, no one, no more share, Yansa, or what now or that, or.
Prophetess Grace Usu Afenyine enauti ye Abdullah Dasmani ene Elizabeth Ajen ena edebaye
Amansainti ame kwabena mafo ena
Nana ya kunedu
MTN kuta 4G plus fastest connectivity highest internet speed to MTN Tablenet Suzy Yaba Center or the CB Man capsules ababa Johnson Kama CB Women capsules Oba isiesie no manidi mu ye oba sima na sibi sopua emiamia wodo nyina obenya bi eye 0247111671 abusiafo ya damase ama mu monitor a enumere no nsia ne nsabaka de bebrem me manti koso woni tefem okay fm abeku Santana erade nkamo.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip